Hi, my name is Harold Enger from SpringGreen, and I'm here to talk to you about one of the most bothersome weeds in home lawns, and that's crabgrass. Now, there's about 7 or 8 different types of crabgrass, depending on where you live in the nation, and they all are basically annual grasses. They germinate in the springtime, generally when soil temperatures hit about 55 to 60 degrees, and they will continue germinating throughout the summer until the soil temperature hits about 95 degrees, and then that stops the germination process. Now, how do you control crabgrass? A lot of people ask that because it's such a bothersome weed. Probably the best thing to do above anything else is to mow high. Because when you mow high, you shade the ground underneath, keep that sun from hitting those weed seeds, and it will prevent a lot of the crabgrass from happening. Or you could apply what we call a spring pre-emergent application. Those are, depending on where you are, they may be put down in the late winter, in the early spring. So this material forms a barrier across the lawn, and when the seed germinates, it hits that barrier and it dies. Now, we want to put that down at a certain point, like I said, before that soil temperature hits 55 to 60 degrees, and it really needs to last for about 10 days for that soil temperature to be at that level before the crabgrass germinates. So a lot of times where we find more crabgrass germinating, it's not in the middle of a lawn, but along the edges, along the cracks between the sidewalk and the lawn, or in that area in the by the driveway, or other impervious surfaces, because that's really the place where the grass gets the hottest and the driest, and it will be where that pre-emergent barrier that we applied cracks. And if that cracks, that's an open place for those weed seeds to germinate, find a place to come up. So a lot of times crabgrass is mainly a problem along the edge. One thing good about it is that it does die in the fall because it is an annual grass. So usually when the sunlight begins to lessen, you'll start getting that crabgrass beginning to turn a purplish color. That's your idea that you know it's beginning to die. There are materials that we can apply to that grass if it does come up that will control it as what's called a post-emergent activity. But for the most part, the best thing you can do is to get your lawn into a good shape in the fall. If you've had a problem with it this year, aerate, overseed, make sure that lawn is growing well. If you're in the south, aerate in the summertime to keep that grass growing well to keep the crabgrass from coming up. So to find out more about crabgrass in your lawn and how you can deal with it, contact your neighborhood lawn care professional at SpringGreen or visit our website at www.spring-green.com. I encourage you to click on the Ask the Expert link and send me a question. I will be happy to answer it for you. Thank you.